the swish drill, okay? We usually start practice out this way because guys don't have a sweat yet, so it's a little bit obviously less intensive, more focused on mechanics. And it's a good way to start practice off, get guys feeling the basketball a little bit, okay? So you guys are standing around the hoops. You're going to be about 3 feet, couple feet from the hoop, okay? Getting up nice and close to the hoop. Let's go. Okay, so first thing, we're going to get a little closer. And kids, I mean, it's just natural. They always want to kind of step back. You know, you see kids getting into a gym and they want to fire threes. Got to get them in close, push them in. So we're going to do the one-handed swish drill, okay? So what I want you to do is you're going to put that ball out in front of you. You guys can do this together here. Put that ball out in front of you. Now you want to check and make sure, where should that ball be? Say it. Not fingertips. You don't want it up here though, do you? Finger pads. Right here, right on the pads of your finger is where you want those balls, okay? Finger and thumb pad here. Make sure there's a little bit of space. You can put your finger in there. So we're working on proper mechanics. Put your finger in. Make sure you can get it under there. Ball can't be back on your palm, okay? So now you're going to bring the ball up into your shot pocket, and we're going to go right into that shot, okay? Finish on your toes with a good follow-through. Remember we talked about what does follow-through mean? What do you do with your elbow? Lock it, right? What do you do with your wrist? Snap it. How many fingers should be pointed down at the ground? 4 fingers. Get them all pointed down at the ground. Most important thing in this drill is make sure you hold your follow-through. You hold that wrist snap and on my tippy toes until that ball goes through the net, then you go get it, okay? We're going to do that with one hand, and then when I say guide hand, we'll put up a guide hand, okay? Go ahead and work on it. Go ahead. Good. So, you know, this is another drill. Everybody has the ball in their hand, so you can just walk around. Correct kid, you should have, you know, if you have an assistant coach, go around, correct kids, work with them individually, but you don't have to stop everything to work with a kid individually. Make sure guys are holding their follow-throughs. Hold it, good. Good. See how, when you snapped your wrist, Aiden, you kind of were tentative. You didn't get those strings. Snap it with confidence. Snap it with complete confidence. 4 fingers pointing to the ground, okay? Try it again. Don't worry about making it right now. Good. Good. Very good. Much better. Snap that wrist with confidence. Okay. Preston, get set up. Get set up like you're going to shoot. Good. Now your first movement right now is you're cocking that ball down. Keep it here. Bend your knees a little bit. Bend your knees. First movement should be from your toes. Toes up. Good. Okay, you see that ball is coming backwards first? Ball doesn't have to come backwards. Keep it there. Bend with your knees. There you go. It's better. It's better. Now go up. Shoot. Good. It's better. And whenever you work on something, it's going to get worse first, but ultimately it'll be a lot better, okay? Good job. Keep working on RJ. Good. Good form, good touch. Good. You want that ball, so you got to feel that ball rolling off your fingertips. So get it with the laces. You want it to roll off your fingertips. That wrist is loose. You snap. Roll here. Roll. Try it again. Nice and loose wrist. Don't worry so much about making it right now. Working on that form. Good. It's much better. You got a little bit more ball rotation. Good, Colin. Good. Snap that wrist, Colin. Good hard wrist snap. Good. Same thing. You want that ball rolling, so you're kind of pushing it a little bit. Snap that wrist. Get that ball rolling. You see how your wrist is tight? Get it rolling off the back of your fingertips. Roll here. Try it again. Don't worry so much about making it right now. Good. Much better. Does it feel like kind of like you don't control it? That's how it should feel when you're changing your shot, okay? You guys are getting older and stronger. Better, better. Okay, now let's go guide hand. Put a guide hand up. Actually, stop. Does the guide hand, do you wave at the basket when you shoot? Should you wave when you shoot with your left hand? What's the answer? No. Should you flick your thumb, get a little extra strength? Okay, be a one-handed shooter. That thumb should be pointed back at you the entire time. That guide hand does not move, okay? Go ahead, work on it. Good. Good. Snap that wrist. Better wrist snap, Aiden. Good job. Let's go down here. Good, Spanky. Finish on your toes. You don't need to jump. Montana, great wrist snap. Really good. Good, Connor. Sweet stroking lefty. Good. Make sure you start with your knees bent. So start all the way down with your knees bent. Good. That looks good. Good wrist snap. Good. That thumb, Colin. That thumb's kind of turning, woo, almost got hit. That thumb's kind of turning in, and your hand. So make sure your hand stays back here, okay? You shoot, that thumb needs to be pointed back at you, okay? See it. Better, much better. If they're having a problem flicking their thumb, make them put a piece of paper or a quarter in there, and that way you put it right in between your thumb and your index finger, and that way if they flick, then the quarter is going to fall right out, okay? Quarter, piece of paper, whatever.